EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Set to kick off.
The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from the Superdome. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's give me a dub.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Shotgun now for Breeze. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 24. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Running on first down, Eckler. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A 38-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
On the return, Deontay Harris. Nice little juke. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, Kamara. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Chargers 3, Saints nothing.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
That's good.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints have taken the lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
The 17-yard line.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chargers.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Trying to punch it in with Ekeler, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
I'm not losing, baby. Not tonight.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Here's Harris to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he goes out right around the 39. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Breeze to throw again. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Breeze pass.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
3.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. They'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Derwin James on the cover.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. A final shot before half for Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Ah! What? What?
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
What?
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead in the football as we're underway in the third quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Play clock at 5. We're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Ekeler to begin the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run here with Ekeler. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 31-yard line.
It's Ekeler again. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Chargers.
They'll run out of the gun with Ekeler. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Saints' 24-yard line.
Once more, here's Ekeler. And we'll get a couple here down to the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd down.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He dumps it to Ekeler underneath. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Badgley missed it. Off to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, 2nd half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to chip someone at the 2nd level.
Back now here live in New Orleans. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. On first down, Breeze. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The former 3rd-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze will get this one underneath to Kamara. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Coverage, and it's intercepted.
GG, bro.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
I gotta win this shit. I got to.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
1-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Saints' 8-yard line.
Here is Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
This game, baby.
Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench.
Got it.
I got stopped just short.
Come on,
so they
man.
try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Here's Harris to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Looking for more on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've gotten the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Man, he got
me. 75 yards. And the
he
Saints
got
are
fucking
back
lucky.
within a score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Breeze.
No, sir.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked.
Yes, sir.
And instead, it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
And the troops rallied.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover
there it
the ball,
is.
which is what we see
Oh.
here. I
Oh, I could have scored.
Much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you
The
win
touchdown,
the game.
I
I'm
messed
still
it
waiting
up.
to see that number is empirical.
It's okay.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly.
That was awesome.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Got it. Oh,
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
my goodness.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown, Los
A
Angeles.
22-yard scamper. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Chargers.
Two-point conversion.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Herbert now to throw. Being chased out left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Give me that shit, boy. Let's go.
Picked up by Casey Hayward.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly.
Oh, man.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Herbert. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
5-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And we've got a timeout.
6-yard line.
9 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down. And
after an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Herbert on the option. He's going to run with it.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
today's final score, Chargers.
A road win in the National Football League.
14.
Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Oh, GG kid.